Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. There's been a lot of movement in the NFL recently. You know, we're in the midst of free agency, people getting traded and whatnot. So I have the rosters up to date as of March 17th, early in the morning, which means Andy Dalton is currently a Chicago Bear, and he's actually the best quarterback on the team because we turned his worst attribute into a 99. Now, we did this for every starting quarterback in the NFL, and what I mean is we went to their ratings. We looked at the 8 key attributes for throwing, which was the play action, the break sack, the throw under pressure, throw on the run, deep throw accuracy, medium throw accuracy, short throw accuracy, and throwing power. And we also looked at speed. So whichever one out of those 9 categories were the lowest, we ended up making it a 99. And for Andy Dalton, his break sack used to be a 51. Now, I know a lot of you guys play MUT, and sometimes you don't feel like grinding to get the best team. So if you want to just buy some training or coins or players, head on over to MUTreserve.com. Use my code CK, and not only will you be rich one day, but you'll also get 15% off your order. Joe Burrow had 82 deep accuracy. That was his lowest attribute out of those 9, so now it's a 99. Josh Allen's lowest attribute was not throw power. Okay, he already had 99. The dude has arm. His medium accuracy was an 84, so we increased that to a 99. Drew Lock had a 71 break sack, so that turns into a 99. Baker Mayfield actually had a 3-way tie between break sack, speed, and throw under pressure. And if speed's ever in a tie, we're not going to choose it. So it was really between break sack and under pressure, and we just increased his under pressure to 99. But we did increase somebody's speed. It pays to be slow in experiments like this. Tom Brady now has 99 speed, way better than the 60 he used to have. Kyler Murray's lowest attribute was the play action. It was an 80. Now it's a 99. Herbert's an 81 overall because his break sack goes from a 74 to a 99. Hold up, I gotta put Tyrod on. I gotta put him on the Texans. My fault. Almost forgot. I'm telling you, there's just so much happening. Mahomes' throwing stats were so good that we couldn't even upgrade any of them. We had to upgrade his speed because it was the lowest attribute at an 81. So now he's even more OP with 99 speed. The Ginger Jesus had a 3-way tie with deep accuracy, under pressure, and medium accuracy. We went with medium, so now that's a 99. Dak Prescott's lowest attribute was actually his speed. I think he's a little underrated when it comes to that in this game, but hey, he's definitely not underrated anymore with 99 speed. Tua Tagovailoa had an 81 throw under pressure. Now that becomes a 99. He's backed up by Jacoby Brissett. I told you it's updated, man. A lot of quarterbacks moving. Jalen Hurts had 79 deep accuracy and a medium accuracy, so we just chose to give him 99 medium. Matty Ice's break sack was a measly 65. Now that becomes a 99. Jimmy G had pretty good throwing stats, so his lowest attribute was actually his speed at a 73. Now it's a 99. Daniel Jones had a 68 break sack. Now that becomes a 99. Gardner Minshew goes up like 5 overalls because his deep throw actually goes from a 72 all the way up to a 99. Sam Darnold's break sack goes from a 72 to a 99. Same with Jared Goff. He went from a 76 break sack to a 99. Quarterbacks as good as Aaron Rodgers, you know, their throwing stats are ridiculous. So his speed was actually his lowest attribute, and now he has 99 speed. Teddy B is currently still on the Panthers, and his play action was his lowest attribute at a 79, so he had to add 20. Cam is back in the 80s. His deep accuracy is a 99 after it was an 80 before we upgraded it. Derek Carr's break sack was a horrible 41, so he had to upgrade it to a 99. Matthew Stafford only had 76 speed. That was his lowest attribute, so now he can scramble with the best of them. Lamar Jackson's lowest attribute was obviously not his speed. It was his medium throw accuracy at an 84, so now that becomes a 99, and he's even more dangerous. Fitzmagic is in Washington, and I'm scared as an Eagles fan because not only is he very underrated, but now he has 99 speed because it used to be a 70. Famous Jameis Winston actually had a tie between speed and medium accuracy, so he had to go with medium accuracy, and now that's a 99. Russell Wilson is unfair. I mean, his stats were so good throwing wise that we had to go ahead and upgrade his speed from an 85 to a 99. Big Ben also was too good throwing wise, so we had to upgrade his speed from a 72 to a 99. Deshaun Watson, I think, is only the second player in this experiment to be upgraded in terms of play action. He goes from an 85 to a 99. Tannehill's break sack was only a 65. Now that becomes a 99. And I think this might have been the worst attribute in the entire video. For some reason, Kirk Cousins' break sack was only a 35. 95. So now that becomes a 99. A lot of quarterbacks got upgraded, but a lot of the best quarterbacks got speed upgrades, man. We'll see how this plays out. I'm curious what the scrambling stats are going to look like with the guys with 99 speed. Let's simulate to the end and see what happens. So in the NFC, the much improved Jimmy G leads them to a 13-3 record. Seahawks with Wilson and Brady with 99 speed end up 13-3 as well. Packers end up making it. So I think Goff is the only one that wasn't like in the high 90s that ended up making the playoffs in the NFC. AFC wise, look at the Browns with Baker. He got a lot better and so did the team. Cam Newton 10-6 takes them to the playoffs. Big Ben 9-7. The Jags made it at 7-9. Minshew must have went crazy. Dalton still ended up taking 34 sacks, even though his break sack improved to a 99. 2 touchdowns on the ground. Joe Burrow had his deep throw actually improve, so he put up some decent numbers. Only 1 touchdown rushing. Josh Allen 27 touchdowns. I'm waiting for somebody to show us like 30 or 40 touchdowns. Hasn't happened yet. He also had 1 rushing touchdown. Drew Lock's break sack increased to a 99. He still had 29 sacks, 24 touchdowns, only 11 interceptions, and 1 rushing touchdown. Baker with 30 touchdowns, the first one to do so in this video. His throwing the pressure increased to a 99. He also added 4 touchdowns on the ground. Look at TB12. 44 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 99 speed, got him 3 touchdowns on the ground, which was more than Kyler Murray. But Kyler did his thing through the passing game with 35 touchdowns, only 16 interceptions. After his play action increased to a 99 on the Chargers, Herbo with 35 touchdowns, only 13 interceptions. After his break sack went up to a 99, he also had 1 touchdown on the ground. Mahomes, same thing, even though he had 99 speed. Was low-key expecting more, but look at that. 3 interceptions might be the least I've ever seen in a Madden simulation. Carson with 30 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. After his medium accuracy went to a 99, he also added 1 touchdown on the ground. 1 less than Dak Prescott. Even though Dak's speed went up to a 99, still a very good season. Ooh, Tua, I was expecting way better. Only 3 more touchdowns than interceptions after he increased his throw under pressure. He still added 2 touchdowns on the ground. Same amount as Jalen Hurts, whose medium actually went up to a 99, but his stats didn't reflect that, unfortunately. Matty Ice with a filthy season. 41 touchdowns, almost 5,000 yards. Crazy what increase in break sack can do. No touchdowns on the ground, however. Same with Jimmy G. Even though we gave this man 99 speed, hey, he was doing most of his damage in the pocket. Daniel Jones, same thing. His break sack went up to a 99. He still took 33 sacks and only added 1 touchdown on the ground. 1 less than Gardner Minshew, whose deep throw actually went up to a 99, and his stats weren't terrible. Could have been better though. Sam Darnold threw more interceptions than touchdowns and took 40 sacks, so I guess he still needed some help from the O-line. Not the best season. 0 rushing touchdowns for Jared Goff, but he had 24 through the air after he increased his break sack, so it's very inconsistent. Look at Aaron Rodgers though. 42 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That speed being 99 probably helped him get out the pocket more and helped him get rushing touchdowns, 4 of them to be exact. 3 more than Teddy Bridgewater, whose play action became a 99 and his stats low-key reflected it. 31 touchdowns, only 14 interceptions. Cam Newton, 37 touchdowns, 18 interceptions is a lot. He still did his thing on the ground. He's definitely an MVP consideration. Derek Carr, no touchdowns on the ground. 24 touchdowns through the air, only 12 interceptions. Oh, Stafford's speed went up to a 99. He had a good season through the air. 0 touchdowns on the ground. Interesting. Meanwhile, Lamar had 3 to go along with his 25 passing touchdown. Fitz had 99 speed and also a really good season through the air. What did he do on the ground? 5 rushing touchdowns, the most we've seen from a quarterback so far. Famous Jameis had 1 on the ground. 29 through the air. Only 7 interceptions. Very solid season. Russell Wilson though. 41 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. His speed being a 99 helped him get 2 more on the ground. Ben had 3 on the ground to go along with 28 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions with that 99 speed. Deshaun, 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions with that 99 play action. And you know he's always going to do his thing on the ground. Tanny had 6 rushing touchdowns. After his break sack became a 99, he was definitely in MVP consideration. And last but not least, Kirk Cousins, 25 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Rodgers wins MVP. I mean, his season was nasty. Okay, it is what it is. Wilson ends up 3rd, Brady ends up 2nd. Tanny wins OPOY in the AFC on a 6-10 team. NFC Rodgers takes it home. Brady ends up with best QB, and then Cam ends up with best QB in the AFC. So we have the Chiefs and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. So 2 quarterbacks with 99 speed going at it in the Super Bowl, man. How many times are you gonna see this matchup? It's unbelievable. It's like predetermined or something. As Nicole drops the catch over the middle. Let's see if Mahomes uses that speed to scramble. No, he's gonna hand it off. I think Le'Veon gets close. I don't know if that's the first. Okay, it was barely. As the Chiefs recently got rid of, I think it was Damian Williams. So we reflected that in the roster. They still have a really good running back trio. Buccaneers just, I think, re-signed or extended Shaquille Barrett. There's just so much going on. Oh, and that one's almost intercepted. You got to relax. Carlton Davis with a nice breakup. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. Looks like it could be a blitz on the left side. What'd I say? Mahomes gets rid of it. That's a dot, but Mecole dropped it again. Brady 99 speed. That's crazy. Please scramble. Please. I beg of you. Damn it. He's just not the scrambling type. I think you would have to change his archetype or his traits, you know, one of those type of things. But hey, man, that's not what we came here to do. We just came here to give him an increase on his worst attribute. The rest is in his hands. So if he wants to remain a pocket passer and just use the speed when it fits, then by all means go ahead and do that. He's going to hand the ball off and look at that hole. Easy first down. Tom Brady dropping back. Over the middle, that's too easy. AB with the first down. Brady in the shotgun, another handoff. Run game going crazy. Shotgun Brady on the screen. Oh, that's a great play in the backfield. Look at Legarius. One of my favorite guys to use here. Maybe in Madden history, man. Just so much speed. You can put him at sub LB after you make him a free safety. Anyways, 3rd and 6. Brady, top of the screen, Gronk, with the ridiculous catch. Keeps the drive alive. They're inside the 15. We're going to see if they can punch this bad boy in for 7. Brady, you going to take off? I guess not. You're just going to throw a dot to Mike Evans. And the Bucks are looking good. Holy crap. We went into overtime. But the Bucks still end up coming out on top and taking home the W. So there you have it. This is what would happen if every quarterback's worst attribute turned into a 99. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm actually streaming right after this goes live. It's going to be a very long stream. So if you see it within like the first, I don't know, 5 to 8 hours, come through, say what's up. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.